mess up. Crazy. Yeah. What's the word?
Hey y'all, how y'all feeling out there today? I hope
Period.
everybody feeling okay.
Period.
And you already know we right here on this and
That.
podcast, baby. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, a blessed day, and a safe day because we are almost to the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to everybody, okay? Y'all already know it's time to get them fireworks, the barbecue grills, the whole tent. It's gonna be a smell of Hennessy and barbecue outside tomorrow. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That cognac and tequila too, because I know y'all tequila me. Please be nice with that
It will
Leela.
be Friday.
Yeah. What's up,
Today is
everybody tapping in?
Friday, Junior. So
It dropped. And y'all know it's Thursday, so we got that Thursday's tea for y'all. Real thirsty on this Thursday. I took it easy today. I was gonna get lit today, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, if you know what I'm saying.
All that.
Can you feel me? Shout out to all the supporters, everybody tuning in on TikTok. I'm really mad right now because I wanted to go live on my Instagram because y'all know how I feel. But TikTok, you know, I'm gonna always hold it down with y'all.
Up, y'all. My phone.
I love my TikTok family.
As soon as I tried to go live, it went black.
Period.
Y'all, so.
And shout out to my peoples on Facebook, everybody tuning in.
Is broken.
Marquise tap in. Ooh.
Yeah.
DeVito, what's up, baby? Real talk. Just I always show love to the supporters. I love y'all. We love y'all. We are nothing without y'all supporting us, this and that. So let's do it. Y'all know, as always, we got the resources for y'all. Big resources, not the little ones. We want to give y'all something to go back, think about, and actually apply to your life. So, Brenda, what you got for us, baby?
Okay, so for you guys that are looking for jobs and things like this, is the resource. It is a job fair from 10 to 2. It is
10 to 2.
Yes, it is July 24th, 2025. Yes, it is at the Hedge Witch Community Center.
Ooh, okay, Hedwig.
Yes, so
Cousin Tasha, that's where Cousin Tasha used to live.
Yep, it is at the Hedwig Community Center. The address is 1332 3 South Green Bay Avenue. The phone number is 773-768-8138. So if you guys need jobs or you're looking for anything, I know it's getting hard out there. Go ahead.
Back to school. You gotta get that money for the uniform.
Yes, go back and slide to the job fair.
Y'all know you gotta get that money for the uniform.
Yes.
Because I know I'm working on that money for the uniform.
Definitely. I definitely have one for the uniforms as well.
Let's do it.
It is basically like a family fun event at the Amandala Charter School. And they'll have family fun games, community vendors. They'll have book bag giveaways, supplies, food, and much more.
Yes.
It is Saturday, July 26th. So make sure y'all take y'all kids out there so y'all can have fun, get the backpacks and things like that. The school
I can't
supplies.
Believe it.
It is coming up. It is from 12 to 3 at the Ace Amandala parking lot, but it's at the school and it's in the parking lot. The address is 6820 South Washington. That's WASHTENAW Avenue.
I honestly can't believe that back to school is already here.
Oh,
can y'all believe it? Well, and thank you, Brenda, for that, because we needed that. Y'all know we need that back to school. But I can't believe that back to school is already here. We already in the third quarter.
Happy. Go ahead.
We're in the third quarter.
I'm tired of looking at y'all around my house. I am. Let's go.
Daycare ain't daycaring.
Okay, the grandparents and they ain't babysitting or anything. They are not. The little sisters ain't babysitting. The cousins ain't babysitting. What's up? I babysitted when I was younger. I babysitted. And we
That's
took the kids with
mine.
us. We took them to the parks. We did the park lunches, everything. Like, I don't understand why y'all don't want to babysit.
Crazy. Y'all know we
Y'all,
living in, it's a different
we
generation
did
and it's a
we
different
got
time.
air conditioner. I got internet in the house. I mean, the Wi-Fi is busting. The snacks is good. Y'all can go in the refrigerator anytime y'all would like. Why don't y'all want to babysit?
Now
Why don't
you
y'all want to
know,
babysit?
you know,
I just don't understand. The house
you
is
know,
clean. You can kick your feet up, relax, go in a room. I mean,
you know, it's a different time and it's
I
a
used to
different
love
generation.
raiding my cousin's
Ain't
cabinets.
nobody
You
trying
hear
to
me?
watch no kids. They said we on top of cars or we
Baby,
outside.
no,
Babysitting is out the window.
baby. I was in my cousin's house babysitting their
They don't
kids.
want the money.
I was eating all the fruit snacks. Do you hear me? In
They
the
don't want the money.
refrigerator, in the freezer.
They
eating
said
all
we
the
want
ice
the
cream
fame.
cones and everything. I was watching
What's
Disney
up,
Channel
Zooted?
and stuff like that. Baby, I didn't have a care in the world.
Shout out to everybody
Not a care in
tapping
the
in.
world. But they don't want to babysit. And I just don't
Gang,
understand
gang.
why. And at this point, hey.
Yeah.
What can I
She's
say?
ready for the kids to go back to school.
Okay.
It could definitely wait. So with that, since we talking about back to school, I also
definitely.
have a school supply drive. Okay.
Yes.
Shout out to the Essentials. Okay. True of Life Foundation. They are doing school supplies. And if y'all want to donate, y'all are more than welcome to donate. Make sure y'all get in tune. Okay. It's back to school and we got the tools to get the kids in school.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all like the way I put that? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so and with that, a little bit of housing. So this is for home ownership. So if you ready to own your own home, you can get in contact with the South Suburban Housing Center. They will be having a program from 10 to 1. It's at 16910 Western Avenue. It's gonna be in Hazelcrest. Y'all know where Hazelcrest is. It's not too far. Get down there if you want to get tips and tricks on owning your own home. I know that's probably something that'll be pretty decent, you know.
And it's really tough out there. I know y'all really scared right now because the market right now for buying a home for first time home buyers is not looking really great for everybody right now.
It's not.
So I know y'all a little scared. So go ahead and
get the program. Get the program.
Definitely discouraged me.
Ooh.
Definitely discouraged
Look at my
me.
daughter
You hear
calling
me?
this bad baby.
I'm looking like, what? That's how much a house.
And they doing a raffle.
Bring it
so
on
y'all
down,
could get that knowledge on
down.
becoming home ownership, and y'all could also get a chance to win in a raffle. Okay, that's August the 2nd. Okay, so if you're not doing nothing, make your way down there. With the hot resources, y'all already know since it's Thursday, we got that Thursday's tea, baby.
You got the event, or you want to do the tea part?
Yeah, let's get straight to it. We don't waited long enough. Anyway, we tapped in just a little late. But we was getting the labs ready. Y'all know I got to get every lab together as I can. So with the tea, let's just talk about it.
Talk about.
Let's talk about. I want to talk about Mello.
Okay, yeah, she's been wanting to talk about.
I do. She been number one. She's
so
hot topic charts. And before we say anything, condolences. You know, prayers.
Yeah, prayers
our
and
hearts
condolences
go out to you. Like that's
everyone that was affected or that was injured by the situation. Yeah, just prayers all out to you guys and make sure you guys are being safe. For most of you that we don't know, you know what happened. It was a Chicago rapper. She had a music album release.
It was her album release party for Hollywood. And it just dropped yesterday.
And a lot of people end up getting shot
after the party. So the party started at 7 p.m. roughly around 11 o'clock at the end of the party when everybody was leaving the album release party. 14 people. I definitely heard shot, 14 people were shot. And 4 people were dead. 2 men, 2 women from the ages of 22 through 32. Her boyfriend, her sister, her best friend. And it was really sad. I mean, talking real live, I'm seeing the videos
because
where
I definitely seen some of the clips.
the firemen are spraying and hosing down the blood from off the street. It was
I was
really
seeing the
something
bodies
known as
laying
to the
there. I
point where
definitely
they was
seen it.
saying, yes, there are shootings in Chicago, but they had never seen anything like this, from clothes to phone to shoes to blood. All of these things are inside the street, and they were literally still cleaning up the scene. They said a massacre, okay, a ambush. This is what they saying, and they saying that she was the target. The people that was the closest to her, those people, they died. So she was the real target. They came to the party and they missed the target. So they really, they really upped the scope. It was really up in the scope because all these people got injured. She is everywhere now. I mean, I'm talking about people thought we was there. We getting
I definitely
calls
got
and
a lot
text
of calls and
messages
text
asking us where
messages
we
and
was at.
things. And
Is y'all okay? Because they know we be out here. We like the
and I thank
parlay.
y'all, and I love y'all for checking on me, because I
For
promise
sure.
I woke up to that and I'm like, y'all, I am
It was a
okay.
lot.
I am fine,
I
and things
actually
like that. So
did.
I definitely thank y'all
I
for
did
checking
that
up
research.
on
I
them.
went and I looked at the videos, and I really just think it's really crazy. I'm talking about from the cameraman being arrested. I didn't even know Mello had a boyfriend.
See, I didn't know
I thought her boyfriend was the other rapper dude, the Shine dude. I ain't, or she was messing
well,
with
you
him.
know,
I
a lot
didn't
of
even
people
know that
don't
she
tell about
had a
their
boyfriend.
partners and things like that. They
Yeah,
don't
but
show. A lot
it's
of people
really
don't.
sad that it takes for him to pass away to, get posted. That's really it's crazy.
I
But
don't know. I didn't know a lot of the logistics to the things, but I
oh yeah,
definitely
I
seen,
went in
some
and I
clips,
seen it.
and I definitely prayers to the
They said
families
they
that
seen
lost
all of that.
the families that lost the people, and just prayers for
River
everyone,
North,
for her, for so
Hollywood.
just make sure y'all y'all being safe and things like that. The 4th of July is right around the corner. It will be Friday, which is considered the weekend, so everybody just be safe. Make sure you're watching your surroundings and you're keeping your head on a swivel. Make sure you're paying attention, you monitoring your
Stay home.
monitoring your drinks and stuff like that,
I'm gonna
and your
say it like
intake and
that.
stuff
We gonna
like
give it
that.
to him raw.
But
Stay
yeah.
at home.
Yeah, but we
There's
say
no
stay
place
at
like
home.
home.
We say stay at home,
For
most of the
real.
time. But that for a lot of people, that's just not. They want to go outside. They say I don't want to live
I
my
understand that,
life
but
in fear,
sometimes
which
you
is
got to
understandable. So
be
if you
smart.
are going outside,
It's too much going on.
if you are going out, just be careful, be aware.
It's been a lot going on, and that's from Chicago.
And make sure you're sending
from
your
South
family,
Bend,
your
to Gary,
locations.
to Elkhart.
Make sure you're sharing your
Mass
location with
shootings.
somebody. Make sure you're staying in contact, letting them know what's going on. And another thing, just make sure you follow your first mind. I don't think it's
Stay
gonna lead you
home.
wrong. Follow your gut. So yeah.
Yeah. Nah, y'all. On
And
the
they're gonna be outside.
on a
Watch.
serious note, though, it's been a lot going on, and look, we get it. It's the summertime. You know what I'm saying? We definitely supposed to be outside and no type of cars, but we definitely want to take the safer route. Like she was saying, with everything that she was saying, it's been shootings in Chicago, it's been shootings in South Bend, it's been shootings in Elkhart, it's been a lot of just tragedies happening in Gary. It's been so much going on, and this I don't look. Is it because it's the third quarter and it's finna end, or how it's finna end? Because please don't act like that. We've been doing pretty decent, and they said that shooting that happened, it had been a real long time since shooting had even happened over there, and they had shut that club down. The venue that she had the album release party at had just opened back up because a few months or so later it was a shooting there. They closed it down, then they reopened it back up. They named it something else. So the venue was definitely already a hot spot. It was a hot tamale, and they should have had security outside. I heard it was one security there, but hey, what do I know? She had security, but big condolences. Not only that, That was crazy. And I know y'all mouth dropping right now about Diddy.
Okay, y'all
Dra-
know I want
Y'all draws ain't touching y'all nowhere.
Okay,
I know they ain't.
honey.
Cause what? You better off not even
He-
wearing none.
Diddy was
Crazy. He's
he
coming
was not
home.
found guilty of the
Time
RICO
served.
charges. So the only thing he was really found guilty was of the prostitution. Y'all know prostitution don't really hold no weight like that.
But like I
So,
told her,
of
it
course
is
he will.
illegal.
I mean, look, but
It is
it's illegal,
illegal.
but you don't sit for it for that long. You don't. You don't. You absolutely don't. Look,
He will have his sentence in 90 days.
So, and he'll be home before that. He'll be home before
His sentence is in 90
that
days.
bond is gonna look real. Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna give him bond, but I don't think that they're going to let him just walk away. Just
I mean, no, of
just walk
course, but
away.
you'll
You know
have
what I'm saying?
prostitution charges on your thing and everything. But I mean, hey, who cares about charges when
Acquitted
you are,
of
know, when
all
you have the money to
the
do what you need to
indictment
do.
and
Look
serious
Look
charges.
at number one. Look at the president.
Case acquitted.
He's sitting up with 36 felonies. If you have the moolah, it doesn't matter what you do, honestly. And that's what it is. That's what it is. It's not what you know, it's who you know, or what you got in that instance. Because
From the
literally,
baby
it doesn't matter.
oil
And it didn't
to
matter.
the alcohol,
They might as well go ahead give that right back to them, or is
to
that
the
gonna stay in
drugs. Like,
investigation?
what type of operation were you running?
He
Diddy?
gonna have such a crazy endorsement from Johnson Johnson. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna be like, "Can we send you some
Baby
of our baby oil?"
Johnson and Johnson.
Like,
He gonna have a Shine John on.
like crazy.
He gonna be dead.
So I don't know, but unfortunately,
I can't believe they let this. This is crazy. And then I asked you how long he was in there. She said like a year.
I think it was
Like, so
I
he
think
been in there for going on a year.
going on a year. He's been in there, so I know you don't sit that. I know you don't sit for the year for no prostitution.
He's guilty.
I got family members that's been let out the next day. Listen, I'm telling you,
They not finna
Not
let that
gonna
man.
stick.
They not finna let that
not
man.
gonna stick.
Clearly,
But
we could. I guess can
for
we blame
sure.
Trump for that?
You
get a pardon. You get a
I don't
pardon.
think he was pardoned.
You
I
get a
just
pardon.
think
He
that
pardoned Diddy.
I just think
Trump
that
had something to do with it.
I just think that the prosecution couldn't prove, and couldn't make those charges stick. If they could, then he would have. But they just couldn't prove that he was.
They
trafficking.
couldn't prove what?
That he was trafficking.
But he was drugging people. It was all the way down to raping people. Like, this is crazy talk.
I mean, if you watch the trial, you will understand why it didn't stick, because
from raping
they
people,
were setting it up themselves. If you watch the trial,
so all of these peoples was setting up their own rape cases.
Did you watch the trial?
I've been following the trial. I've been trying to catch it as much as I can.
Did you see when?
But if you're literally saying that
the people setting
if
up
you're
like, "Ooh,
saying,
yes, you want to do a freak off?" Ooh,
all of these people was not.
Some of them was escorts. Some of them was this, some of them
setting
was that,
up their own rape case.
And he didn't rape everybody.
Some people was raped though.
I mean, but could they obviously did not prove that. They could not prove that.
Now,
that's
even
why
if they
he's
couldn't
walking.
prove it, because it being a rape case with these people being man and female, they can honestly feel embarrassed and or shame from the rape case. If a man got raped,
do you think they care about? They don't care about embarrassment.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the individual.
The individual. Oh, well.
If a man got raped and he don't want to come forth, that's what I'm saying. If it's they couldn't prove it, okay, they probably couldn't prove it. But what real man gonna come up to the stand and say, yes, I was raped by Diddy?
I mean,
and
that sucks though,
because it's audio.
Sucks.
Even though they not coming to say it,
I mean, yeah,
it's
but
real lab. They got real lab footage and real audio and stuff like that.
I mean, but it sucks. You cannot make them people come testify. You can't make them prove. You can't do that. I mean,
The
You just
proof is
can't.
in the pudding.
Well, they ain't prove it. And
The
that's
proof
why
is in
he'll
the
be
pudding.
hung.
And if
And
y'all
that's why he wasn't
scared
charged.
to step up and say something about that,
Well, and they didn't. The only one who was really bold enough,
or female,
the only one was
because the
really
audio
bold
with
enough
him
to
and
come
Meek
out and
Mills
say
is
anything
crazy work.
was Cassie and Cassie and Kid Cudi. And Kid Cudi, he might as well have not said nothing because they dismissed what he said.
People
like
was trying to make it seem like it was a money grab for everybody, and I feel like if that did happen to you, you should definitely get paid for what you should definitely get paid for what happened to you. But at the same time, I do
maybe
not think that
Cassie,
they should not let that man go.
Not Cassie,
He
but
should not
I
be
do
walking
feel like
free.
maybe it was a money grab for a lot of other people. I'm not saying, some of the victims was not victims, and I'm not saying, some of them should not have got paid. But I'm saying all of them did. All of them,
and they tested
all of
alcohol.
them were not.
All of them were not of drugs. How are you getting a hold of drugs?
But all of them are not victims because he got
that
the money.
type of amount.
Because you got the money.
Talking about
because you got the money.
Real life prescriptions.
Because
you got the money. Pointing in the baby oil and you pointing in alcohol and you get off. They testing the baby oil and they testing the alcohol. And the drugs is inside of all of these things, and you're getting off. That man is guilty as I don't know what.
But
freak off,
they ain't.
All of them people. Now, all of the people did not know that. Like, what about the real life innocent people?
That's why I said for
the
real life innocent people, it sucks for them.
Just at the party.
That's what I said. For the innocent people, it did suck for them. But I feel like most of them were not victims. A lot of them like this are not victims. When you can go up there on the stand and testify and say today, like, yeah, I'm a victim, but he's still paying my rent. I don't feel like you're a victim. How you a victim, but he's still paying your rent?
With bubbly. With Diddy juice
you getting your rent paid, baby. You ain't no victim. You ain't no victim, and you getting your rent paid.
You can't get paid.
What is that? You can show you can get paid.
You can't get paid.
What? You can't. And that's exactly what they was doing.
At this point, it might be some black.
Everybody was getting paid.
What do you
Cassie
know?
was getting paid. Carisha was getting paid.
They didn't.
Everybody from the security guard to the assistant was getting paid.
They could not possibly think that they was getting that type of stuff, that they self in that type of situation until maybe in the midst of it, the beginning of it, or maybe at the end of it, and just too shameful. And they like, well, this is really too shameful, and if it out, it's really shameful. So of course I'm finna take the money. I would take the money for the shame.
He didn't force none of them to stay. Literally, that's exactly why they could not keep him. Because if he forced them to stay, I couldn't prove it. Let me say that.
I cannot.
Let me say that.
Yes.
They couldn't prove.
Yes.
They couldn't.
That man is guilty.
Yeah, I believe it. Look at his eyes; they are beady and stuff like the devil. So
he done did all type of drugs.
It's for the simple fact they couldn't prove it, and he come and they couldn't prove it. When the next party,
everybody go get y'all some Sean John right now. Did they take Ciroc off the shelves or no? Go get y'all some Ciroc too.
I just came to dance and that's it.
I just want to dance.
She said, Diamond.
I just want to dance.
Ebony, get in this car. You or my mama can't tell me nothing because I've been grown for a long time now. I just came to dance at Julius.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
That's it. When the next party.
I
just come to dance and that's it.
It was really shocking. We gotta laugh.
Okay,
like we gotta laugh. We gotta laugh because it's so funny. It's so unreal. Like it's so funny. It's so unreal.
It's so fun.
Brina.
All of them. All three of them.
That was not in script.
Christian. Like no.
Okay, sons.
No, it's not Elder Barge. What's his name?
And then I heard was he crying?
Not Elder Barge.
He was happy at the
He fell on the ground. Get yourself up.
I heard he was on the ground.
Fell on.
He was thanking God.
Get up off that floor.
Yes.
I mean, but the kids was happy and everything. The kids
Period.
walked out hand in hand. I know the girls I know
Period.
everybody happy for the dad, the kids, period, because kids don't really look at parents. They don't look at the mistakes or whatever. They only see the parents or whatever. But it is kind of hard sitting in the court seeing all that as at your grown age. So I know, but at the end of the day, they like,
Diddy
shoot,
finna
that's
get
my
out. He
daddy.
finna
Oh
make
my
it.
mama,
He
oh my
finna make an
granny.
album
What
about
they say,
this.
on my daddy, on my
He finna make
granny.
an
He get
album about this.
smacking. Yeah.
And the number one hit song gonna be Free Call. Watch what I tell you. That's gonna be number one. He gonna make an album. He about to be
more
popping.
money, more problems.
He finna be popping. Okay, y'all. So we gonna get off Diddy. We gonna talk. We gonna get on a more serious note. Okay.
Coming. We gotta play that in the car.
A more serious note. Trump.
I'm coming.
Look, y'all.
Who's not? Who's not? Tell me. Who
Y'all
run
know,
all the spots?
Y'all know we always follow Trump. We've been
Okay.
following Trump for a real long time.
Y'all, I know y'all are sad about
Brenda
this.
sit back and watch the news like an old lady. You know what I'm saying? I be like, what happened? She be, she be in the bed watching the news. I'm like, it's crazy. I got the little news app on my phone. I'd rather just scroll. You know what I'm saying? Do a little hit like a little
TV
Facebook.
be on, baby. I be tuned.
She gonna be
like,
watching
what?
news.
What? This is crazy, girl. Turn my fan on.
Y'all be ready for tomorrow. Not only is it the 4th, but he passed.
So the
allegedly.
House has passed the bill, and now it is going to the president's desk, and y'all already know he's going to sign it. It is being some big cuts made, and remember God on the throne at the end of the day, actually, because
everything getting, in other words, everything getting cut. Let me give it to you raw.
Look. Yeah, like
food stamps, Section 8. They trying to take the Medicaid, child care. Like, let me give it to you raw. They on that BS, y'all, and they trying to make everybody else rich, and they making the poor poor.
They're giving the
period.
The billionaires a tax cut and everything like that. So
it's BS.
They're basically taking from the poor, and they're giving the rich.
We ain't never did nothing to y'all. You hear me? Middle class.
But yeah, a lot of things will be happening. So they are trying to debate,
I'm trying to get like y'all
about cutting off, Medicare fully or whatever. But a big portion of that will be cut off. But the rest of the things, yes, like child care and housing,
school
and
start back
like
in
that
August
or whatever. So it's really time for everybody to come together, and I'm gonna really be looking for resources and everything like that, because really come October,
we need to hurry up and get him up out the office. I don't know what he doing. We was at like a little woo wop, and we got the word. It was like 3 a.m. We was still outside talking about he done sent over bombs and all.
Yeah, like,
I mean, what are you thinking? Are you serious right now? Iran, them real hitters.
He waking up and he
with them real hitters.
Signing. He said, "Next one, give it to me."
I mean, I don't know.
One. Give it to. That's all he's doing.
And y'all, I was so lit. Look, we was in the car. Shout out Miss Fowler, because we had a long night that night. It was a long night that night. You hear me? I'm in the car. My sister say, "Oh, you hear me? My sister say,
pissing me off.
He just let out 3 bombs. I'm what? Hey, I pop all the way up. I'm what?
I be really on
I'm
it.
who?
I be and I don't know why, because I'm so scary. I be scared about
y'all.
Like, what if we the first people that
she had me thinking the bomb was sitting around us? I lit real life pop up. I'm what? This is me. Not be saying stuff like that, because
he said it's done. It's complete. It's over with.
I looked around. I didn't see nothing. Baby, my head went right back down. Hey, get us there. Get us home, shorty. Shout out Miss Fowler.
You know what? I don't have time for this.
Yeah. Hey, we was lit though. We was lit though. Look, we saying that we laughing, but for real, y'all, just this is a time to, like she said, God is on the throne. Always put him first. Make sure
Come
y'all
together.
saving y'all money, being wise with what y'all doing. Like she said, come together, help each other out. Like,
sign back up for school. I don't know if they're gonna be doing the loans, but
'cause
baby,
they
y'all know that the loans
garnishing.
will bust. But if you got to sign back up to school and you borrow until you can't borrow no more.
I ain't
You
do
hear
no
me?
session this
I
summer.
wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care how much loan you rack up.
I
Hey,
usually do a summer class,
you gonna
Brenda,
owe
but I ain't
anyways.
doing this summer. I said
Get
I
you
was
a
gonna
little
kick
pay
it,
card,
and
put
I
that little,
have.
take that little money right off that card that the school give you and put it
But
on the
I'll
pay
be
card
back.
where they can't snatch it, and that's how you do it. But y'all better get in school and y'all better borrow, because that's what I know I'm about to do. And every year, can I please put it in for if I ain't going back, please.
What's up, y'all? What's up, TikTok? What's up,
I need to
everybody?
put
Tapping
it in
in.
forbearance right now. Right now. But you know what? I'm gonna just look at this point. Just go back.
I'm signing back. I'm signing back up in August. I'm taking a little break right now.
And borrow. Hey,
I
look.
usually do summer school for real. Since I signed up for school,
How you gonna take it from
do
me if
summer
I ain't
school,
got
but
it?
this my first summer I'm actually taking a break. So, and it's been lit. I forgot what the summers be like for real. Waking up, no homework, sleeping in, like a real student for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for to get back on it.
But I'll be back in August.
Okay.
I should be graduating next year with my business administration. When I'm done with that, I'ma go back for media. Okay, since I'm BET.
Yeah.
Finance, you know what I'm saying? Clock it. It's like that for real. And look, you got anything else, Brittany, you want to talk about? Because we can get into our events, you know.
Nope, we can head right into the event.
Oh, okay. So we got some events. It's really not this weekend. It's y'all got some time to prep and plan for the events that we got. Okay, so July 25th, Gary, Indiana at the Loft. Okay, 752 Broadway. DJ KC's are gonna be on the ones and twos
DJ
at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
o'clock.
Okay, it's gonna be from 10. What time the Loft close? 3. So do y'all know it's gonna be from 10 to 3. Y'all know we get busting up, and I've been in the Loft with a few times. It's a decent little
What you
venue.
say? Dress,
Lights, bar, stuff like that. And they be having a good time up in the bar. And DJ KC's on the one and two, so I know the music gonna be fat.
La hot.
It's
You hear
gonna
me?
be
It's gonna be
fat.
la hot.
Performing live.
La hot.
C Snapper, okay, he gonna be performing. Shout out to Sean G, you know what I'm saying? He the one that gave me this event, you know what I'm saying? So I told him I was going.
Is he tuning in? Okay.
I hope he tuning in. I hope he tuning in just
Boy.
so he can, just so he
What
can
Miss
see
Paula
this.
say? What you gonna do,
Boy.
What you gonna do, boy? You
Boy.
ain't gonna do nothing.
It's the Leo Bash, y'all. R&B Leo Bash. So shout out to Gary putting that down, because y'all know we always have a good time when we in Gary. And July 11th, Friday, Dreezy, Pretty Leah is gonna be at the Millionaire Mansion. Okay, I heard they was having $1,000 twerk contest. Okay, just $1,000 twerk contest. Now, if I go, I might enter in the contest. If there's nothing like going ahead and trying to get $1,000, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. A band ain't hurt nobody. Y'all know what time it is, okay? School time is around the corner, and we need that money.
What you say?
I need that money. Okay, look, y'all. They's gonna be jumping off at 10 to 3. DJ Naphis, it's actually his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Man, we was just in the car listening to DJ Naphis.
Going crazy on the ones and twos, please.
He was cutting it up. Talking about real life.
Drive
Come on,
with
girl,
my
let's
elbows.
twerk it. Like
Drive
you,
with my elbows.
if you was in the car,
hold on.
If you was in the car, I'm telling you, you
Let
wouldn't
me show you what
wouldn't have been able to stop moving.
Do
He was lit. We feeling your whole birthday stigma just right through the radio. That's real live. You real lit.
Let you.
Come on, girl.
Okay.
For sure. Make sure y'all stay tuned and following me on YouTube. Okay. I am working on so much. I'm telling y'all, I did not know it was this much work being an artist, but just I want to let y'all know that I'm definitely applying that pressure, and I want to get everything to y'all the right way. Shout out to Itty Bitty. We shot a video. That video will be dropping on YouTube soon, very soon. The Busted remix. And my daddy video gonna be dropping soon too. Y'all know I got that everywhere. So just stay tuned. Those some upcoming events.
I
For
also got an event too.
The video shoot.
Okay.
Period. What you got, Brenda?
For y'all, some people who don't have anything to do for tomorrow, which is
The
the 4th of
4th.
July, the mayor of Inglewood is having a free barbecue for the community from 2 to 5. It is 838 West Marquette Road, Illinois. So, yep, pop out for the mayor of Inglewood.
Okay, that's dope. Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue celebration.
I know y'all be
Y'all can
safe
take
with
kids
them
there, family fun,
with them
whatever.
fireworks. I don't want to be hitting them fireworks popping all night.
Because a firework just what's it called? Like a firework explosion just happened, and it definitely
What?
a lot of people, like, yeah, it was a firework facility actually, and it was really bad. It was horrible. It burned so many houses
That's
up.
different right
an
there.
explosion. It was all over the news.
How did that happen?
That's what they don't know how it happened. Yeah,
some BS. Some BS. Now you know.
I just can't tell her nothing.
I'm gonna get right down to the knit and the grit. It ain't nothing but BS in everything.
She swears she know what
y'all,
happened.
I know. I'm not even look.
Happening.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I just can't with her. I can't.
I be third. I ain't even from this universe for real.
I cannot with her. That's all she do.
I'm for real. I'm really tapped in for real. I see right through it talking about firework house blew up. How? That's crazy. Yeah, it's hot. Somebody was in there. They let that off. They wanted to see that. They wanted to see something go boom.
And it went boom. It went real.
It
was a big boom.
I bet.
I mean, houses and everything, like big, but like it was like acres that was on
just
fire.
Stay at home.
They couldn't even put it out like that. It was so crazy.
I'm gonna be real safe when I'm partying tomorrow.
Okay, I think I might just put me up a little something in the backyard. Put up my little.
We got kids, so we gonna do a little something. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the kids. But it's like, I'm gonna do a little something. And I'm
put up with my umbrella, my tiki sticks, probably barbecue. Let them get in the pool, sprinklers, whatever.
For sure.
You know, burn my little make them little s'mores, whatever the case may be, or probably go to the beach. Either or, we gonna have some fun. I hope y'all have fun. I hope y'all be safe,
cause we miss y'all. Yeah. Man, make sure y'all stay tuned. We going to Atlanta. Y'all know we've been moving and grooving ever since the summer started. Fleet DJ, shout out to Miss Mina, shout out to Megastar, shout out to Loud Money Music, man. Y'all know what's going on.
What they say, Loud Money Music.
Music. Man, we love y'all. It's really like that for real. I'm getting a chance to hit the sound stage on Saturday. I will perform. Remember, Brina gonna be right there with me. We gonna be hitting them 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We hitting it, okay? I'm gonna also be performing one of my new songs coming from my EP. I know y'all still waiting on that. And like I said, my EP, like I did not know becoming an artist was so much work. And if I put out my music, cause she sees, I'm like, I just paid for this, I just paid for that. Like, you gotta buy your beats, you gotta have your name, like everything. Gotta be
work is just crazy. I don't know,
cause I put in work.
She didn't put me in the booth, y'all. I didn't went to sleep.
EP, y'all.
I can't do this. Like, what?
Wait till the EP
I was
drop.
Sleep on the couch, sister.
Wait till the EP drop. We got some real life good surprises. I'm gonna give y'all a nice touch of good.
Oh, we too loud?
7. Good 7, 8 songs, because I actually got some more features I'm working on. Shout out to Miss Fowler, shout out to A Bug. Shout out to Reese. I definitely been working on some, and I got some more beats that I actually want to send out, like to Molly Baby, to Virgo Love. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody been like,
"Oh, I love me some Molly Baby."
I got some real good ideas. So the EP will be dropping. Like I'm saying, before I put it out, I want to make sure it's right. Like I'm putting in the studio time, I'm buying the beats so nothing can get flat. Y'all can just listen, and I'm trying to literally get it everywhere. And that's from iTunes, Apple Music, that's from Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music. Like I pay for everything. So the music is going to be everywhere.
So when we saying we paying for everything, that's what I mean for the engineer to come on this show, paying for everything, and nothing is for free.
Invest in yourself. Because we definitely invest into our dream. We invest into our brand. We invest in what we believe in, and y'all should definitely do the same.
It's costly.
It's very much costly.
You know, I ain't got
and look,
the money.
we just said we going. We just said we going to for real. We got bills and everything, just like y'all. We just said we going down to Atlanta. That costs money. We going to party. We gonna be gone for 5 days. We gonna be gone for 5 days straight. You know what I'm saying? 5 days.
Okay.
So we need the money.
I put the trip in God name too. I can't even worry about it.
We're gonna be down there on some networking and everything. So too, like again, shout out to Miss Mina, shout out to Megastar for giving us that to be down in Atlanta to party with them. And I could spread my music all the way down to the A, because that's exactly what I'm gonna be on, is some networking.
Okay.
Networking chill. What's your network? And y'all can Google me whole time. Make sure y'all be in tune. It's a magazine that's going to be dropping too. I just entered myself into a magazine blog. So the magazine going to be coming around too. And shout out to Ace.
Okay. We love Ace.
I got to shout out to Ace. Shout out to him for just tapping in with me after the BET trip. You know what I'm saying? He reached out to me.
Shout out to Ace.
On a
Terrence, all that. Prayers for Terrence and everything.
Yes.
Shout out to Miss Quintina Riggs.
Yeah, just shout out to everybody.
Percy. Oh, everybody. Shout out to all y'all.
Everything was so beautiful down there. We got the call back to continue to do business with them, and just to continue to fly back out to LA and to fly to Vegas and things like that. So when we went down there, we was not playing.
We did what we were supposed to do,
and putting our all into it, letting people know that we put God first and that we are some amazing people. Like, you gonna love the vibes. I'm telling you, you're gonna love the vibes. Wherever we go,
I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it here. You're gonna be able to find it nowhere else.
And you not.
Okay.
Make sure y'all come and tune in every Thursday. We got something very special for y'all. I got a little song. We gonna be switching it up real soon here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we want to give y'all just a little something. I got a new single that I'm working on, so y'all make sure you tune in. It's called Daddy. Brina, where can they find you at, baby?
Y'all know y'all can make sure y'all find me on Facebook at Roselle James, and Instagram Leah_Lynn. That's LEA_LYNN.
Period. And you already know you can find me at Trapper Red on Facebook. I'm Red K on the gram. Make sure y'all checking out my business page. Okay, I've been posting like crazy. I got a big sale going on. On top of that, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel on YouTube. Subscribe to my page. I got the new Busted video coming out with the remix with me featuring myself and Itty Bitty. Okay, y'all stay tuned. We right here on This and That, baby, every Thursday. Okay. From 7 to 8.
You can never be me, goofy bitch, so don't even try. Coochie like the heart of the ocean, it can never dry. Fucking with my bitches, I Leo ass on suicide. Ride real